Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video is pretty much going to be me doing a part 2 on how to build your own Shopify dropshipping store from scratch in 2019. Today's gonna be a continuation again of the first video that I made about 2-3 days ago. This one's gonna be a lot shorter, guys, and it's pretty much just gonna be me showing you guys how to optimize and how to scale your guys' ad accounts after the first initial 2 to 3 days. So this video is again intended for people who have already made sales on their ad accounts. So if you guys haven't made sales, go watch first video again. Anyways, guys, I do want to let you know I'm giving away 2 consulting calls in this video. All you guys have to do to win those consulting calls is drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and DM me on Instagram why you think you should win the consulting call. My Instagram will be right here. It's in the description as well. And I'll choose those winners in like 2 or 3 days. It's gonna be like a 30-minute consulting call. You can literally ask me anything you want. Yeah, that's it. Let's get right into the video, guys.
So as you guys see, I did turn off some of the ads here and I didn't record that. So I'm going to explain pretty much what I did and why I did it. So guys, when I'm optimizing an ad account, I like to start optimizing that ad account 1 day after the initial launch. So this is 3 days after the initial launch, guys. I'm gonna show you why I turned off all of these ads right here. I'm optimizing an ad account. Usually after the first day, I'll go into the ad account and start from the ads tab. And I'll start breaking down the ads. I'll start seeing which ones are unprofitable and I'll cut those ones that are unprofitable because I don't want to start wasting money on stuff that's not working. And how do you know something's working? This is how. If an ad spends over $10 and there's no add to cart, I will cut that ad off, which means I will turn it off. It'll turn from this blue to this gray. All you have to do that is literally just switch the button on the blue one and it'll turn into a gray one. And if an ad spends over $15 and there's no purchase on that ad, I will turn it off. As you guys can see here, these ones spent, for example, this one spent 15 bucks, there was no purchase, so I cut it off. This one spent 16 bucks, there was no purchase, I cut it off. So you guys want to be in the ad account every day. I say about every 10 hours. So something like this doesn't happen. So as you guys see, this spent $37 and there was no purchase, right? And I should have cut it off at $15, but I didn't. I didn't check the ad account in time. And that's just the thing with CBOs. They'll start spending a lot of money if you don't check them. So guys, check that account every 8 to 10 hours and you'll be fine. So guys, I turned these ones off. You can see they were unprofitable and the only things that are running now are things that are profitable. For example, these two, they have purchases, and these ones, they haven't spent over 10 bucks yet. So I can't really make a full decision on that yet. What we're gonna do now, guys, is we're gonna start scaling the ad account because I'm seeing consistent performance between these 2 ads. So what I wanna do is I wanna build off of what I have here in a new campaign to start scaling this ad account. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go to the campaign section and I'm gonna create a new campaign. And we're going to select conversions again. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna turn on the campaign budget optimization again because we're, again, testing with CBOs. And we're just gonna hit continue. So what we're gonna do now, guys, is we're gonna do exactly the same style of ad set that we did in the first campaign. Because all we're doing now is we're gonna try to find new audiences and we're gonna try to find new ad creatives that are going to work. So guys, we're gonna leave it on the purchase conversion again, and we're just gonna create the same sort of ad set that we did in the first ad account. We're gonna create the same style of ad set with the same targeting, same age range, same placements as the first campaign, or as the first campaign's ad sets. And the only thing we're gonna change is the interest here. We're gonna find interest pretty much based off of the first ad set interest that brought us those purchases. So we're gonna go worldwide. Dude, I cannot type. And we're gonna exclude the countries as, so the same countries, guys, we're gonna do India, Indonesia, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka, Pakistan. We're just gonna go down here. Again, remember to uncheck this box. So we're gonna go ahead and type in the first interest that brought us those sales, and it was the mango clothing interest. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit the suggestions tab, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to find stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and try to find interest again based off of this one. This interest was about 30 million audience size, so I'm still gonna follow that 5 million to about 30 million audience size. Let's see what we can do here. Let's try to find something. So it did Mango, that was a clothing brand, so I'm gonna go ahead and try Urban Outfitters for this one. So I'm gonna exit out of the Mango one, and now we're gonna try Urban Outfitters for our interest. Again, go down, edit your placements as we did in the first ad set, turn off everything except for Facebook feed and Instagram feed, and just hit continue. Now we're on the creative, so select your Instagram account, select your Facebook page, and we're gonna go ahead and create a new creative based off of the first initial creatives that brought us those purchases. So let's go look at the ads that brought us the purchases initially. This is the first ad. It was a video pretty much showing it was just showing the guy putting on the stuff on the bookshelf, whatever the deal is. And this was the description, or this was the copy that brought us the sale. So I went to AliExpress, I found my product, and I just got the first couple lines of the title of the product, and I typed it into YouTube because I'm trying to find a different video that I could run with. And I found this right here. So let's see if this is something that we can go ahead and use in our new ad creative. So that video was something that we couldn't use. I'm gonna go ahead and try to find another one like this right here, and I think this is gonna be good. This isn't the exact product. I'm gonna leave this open just in case we don't find something else. I'm just gonna duplicate it and go back and try to find a different video. We wanna find something like the first video where it's somebody, you know, using the actual product. It's not just picture slideshows. So this is actually something we can use. It's the exact product. And all I'm gonna do now is that we have this. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna go to YouTube to MP4 and download the video. I don't like the initial shot of this, and you guys can just upload the video straight up, but if you can edit it, that'd be a lot better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna shorten it a little bit, bring it back to the front and add a little transition to it. If you guys don't have Premiere, you guys can get it. It's literally 20 bucks a month. It comes with Photoshop, Lightroom, all that stuff. And it does help you a lot when you're editing your videos because you can customize them pretty much to your guys' liking. But if you don't have it, you can use any online video editor, but I would recommend getting Premiere. This is good. It shows different angles of the products. It shows it overall as well. And I think this video will be really good as its own creative. So all I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna render the video and I'm gonna go ahead and upload it to Facebook. So guys, going back to the campaign we're creating, again, we're just gonna hit add media, add video like the first time that we did. I'm gonna go ahead and add a video to my ad creative. I just selected the thumbnail, and the thumbnail that I selected was pretty much right here. You just go to customize video, thumbnail, and I selected an image of the product. It was a lot higher quality than the one that is shown in the video. That just helps a lot because it shows a clear shot of the product before the video actually starts. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and add the copy now, and I'm gonna use the same exact copy that I used in the first video ad. The whole reason I'm doing these changes is because I wanna see if one change brought more sales than the first change. And if I change the video and I also change the copy, then I won't know. I wanna know if what I'm changing brought me the sale. That's why I'm not gonna change the copy on this ad. I'm only changing the video. So if this new creative brings me a sale, I'll know that changing the creative was the reason it brought me the sale. And then from there, I can go ahead in the next campaign, try a new copy and see if that new copy will bring me a sale or if the old one is better to stick with. So that's done, guys. Now you can see this is the same exact ad as the first one that I had that brought me the sales, except I changed the video. So now I'll know when I launch this ad after 2 or 3 days if changing the creative of this ad brought me a sale. If it did bring me a sale, then I'll know that this creative works, and I'll go from there. And on the next campaign, I'll go ahead and maybe try a new headline, maybe try a new copy until I find 4 or 5 creatives that are bringing me consistent sales. And then from there, I'll start scaling into new interests only. I won't start making more creatives. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to hit confirm, and there is our ad. So I'm gonna go ahead and name this. It's going to be vid number 2 text number 3. And all I'm gonna do now, guys, is I'm gonna go ahead and create one more ad variation. So the next ad I'm gonna create in our new campaign is going to be based off of this one, the next one that brought us a purchase. What I'm gonna do in this one, guys, I'm gonna use the same exact pictures that I used in the first one, except this time, guys, I'm going to use a different copy instead of changing up the creative of the ad. So guys, now all I'm gonna do for this one, I use the same pictures as the first carousel which brought us a sale, which was this one, and I'm going to change only the copy. I'm gonna use everything the same on this one. Again, same headline, I'm gonna use the same pictures. I'm just gonna change the copy. The copy that brought us the sale was this one right here, so I'm gonna make some changes to this. So I copy and pasted the copy from the other one. This was the one that brought us the sale, so I'm gonna try to edit this into a new one with the same kind of style that we did on the first one. That's that. We're gonna use the same exact headline again. We're gonna go ahead and use the same description as well. Imported Scandinavian design. So that's that. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna hit publish. It's gonna be carousel number 2, text number 4. Just delete the copy at the end. We're gonna hit publish. There we go, guys. So now we have our first ad set, and let me go ahead and rename this real quick as well. Ad set is gonna be MD-Urban Outfitters. So now we're going to duplicate this 3 times, guys, and we're going to go ahead and find new interests. So the interest that worked on the last one was the mango clothing, and it was also interior design. So we're going to find something related to interior design for our next ad set. Guys, if it was a broad audience that brought your sale like this one, which was interior design, we're going to go ahead and find another broad one instead of sticking to that 5 to 30 million audience size parameter. So let's see, we want to make sure we don't test something that we already tested. So the other ones were Pier 1 and Simple Living. So let's just try to find something that isn't those. We're gonna go ahead and try home decor products for this one. And all we're gonna do now is we're gonna go up here, change this to home decor products. Now we're gonna go to the next ad set, guys. We're gonna go ahead and find 2 more interests. Try to find something related to home decor. I think this would be good. It's a magazine. It's related to your house and garden, and I feel like it does fit our customer criteria, given the fact that they are looking for stuff that is home improvement wise, stuff that is like modern, and usually people who read magazines will like this sort of stuff in their house. So I'm just gonna select that, delete our other interests right there, and I'm just gonna go up here, home and garden mag. Now we're gonna go to the last ad set now, and all we're gonna do is find 1 more interest. Decoration, decorative arts. So home interior design, this might be something that we can do. So let's just select this one, see what's up with the reach. Scandinavian design was one of them. Let's just select that, and we're gonna go ahead and change the title and just go ahead and publish it. So guys, there it is. There's all the ad sets that we just made. Guys, there are ad sets in our new campaign. And all we're gonna go ahead and do now, guys, is we're just gonna go ahead and rename this campaign MD/Cold Target number 2. There we go. That's it for this video. Hopefully we'll be able to check up with you guys back in about 2 or 3 more days, and hopefully we'll start getting some more sales on this store. So guys, one more thing I do like doing after I see a couple successful days on a campaign, the posts are starting to bring in sales, I like to run an engagement ad towards the posts that are bringing me sales. What this does, guys, it builds social proof onto those posts. So for example, those 2 ads that we had in the beginning, I run an engagement ad towards those page posts that we made, and then essentially what that does is it shows more likes on that post when people are scrolling. It gives like the brand a little bit more social proof. Essentially, it only costs like 10-20 bucks to get like a couple hundred likes on those posts, just because in that engagement campaign we're targeting countries like India and Indonesia, and those countries have a really cheap CPM, which means that we're going to reach more people for less amount of money. So all you guys got to do is go back to your ads manager over there, create a new campaign, but don't select conversions, select engagement, post engagement, and we're just going to hit continue. So how we're going to set the engagement ad is this: just uncheck the United States and only target India and Indonesia. And then what this is going to do, again, it's going to get us a really cheap CPM, so we're going to be able to reach more people for less amount of money. What the engagement campaign does, guys, essentially it goes and finds people who are going to like the post. So this isn't like a conversion campaign, guys. Engagement campaigns just go and find people who are going to like your post. Conversion campaign, when you conversion campaign, you're telling Facebook to go find people who are going to do whatever your conversion optimization event is. So guys, for your engagement campaign, you're just going to target India and Indonesia. Literally leave everything else the same. Just edit your placements to have only, again, Facebook and Instagram feed. And just set the budget at 20 bucks. And what we're going to do now, we're not going to create a new ad. We're going to go back to our page posts here, and we're going to go get the posts that have the sales on them. We're going to get the ID right here, select it, copy it, and then go here, select your Instagram account, and select existing post. Don't forget that. And then just go right here, click enter your post ID, and then just paste it into there. All we're gonna do now is we're just gonna hit confirm. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. We're gonna check back in on this campaign in about like 2 to 3 days. So hopefully then we'll start seeing some more sales and some more consistency with the store. Anyways, guys, that's it. See you guys in the next one.